What is good with y'all, man? It's crunch time, man. Hit it like as you join in. We're gonna dive right into it, man. If you look in the bottom left corner right there, it says link in the description to join. So anybody that wants to join, if you want smoke on this one, is open for everybody. Free smoke for everybody. Because LeBron James is the most overrated player in the history of the game of basketball. Um, I don't ever want to hear y'all try to compare him to Kobe. I don't ever want to hear y'all try to compare him to Michael Jordan. Uh, and guys like that. I can go on and on, but the whole idea is this, bro. This man, LeBron James, quit on his team in the second half of this game. Everything changed after the Lakers was up 14 or whatever it was, 14, 15, almost a 20-point lead in the second quarter. And they called it, and the Nuggets called a timeout, and everything went downhill from there because they blew that lead in that second quarter. So it ain't on nobody else. It ain't on, Dlow, how, fans trying to blame Dlow, Magic Johnson try to blame D'Angelo Russell. That is disgraceful, right? That is disgraceful, and that is exactly why Magic Johnson, that I have certain guys over you. And so at the end of the day, anybody want to smoke on that, anybody want to see me about that, can see me about that. I don't ever want to hear nobody compare this man to Kobe, Jordan, or any of. Listen, I don't want to listen, dog. I don't want to make it too nasty, but this man, LeBron James, literally was being passive like he always does when he gets nervous in the second half of this game and in the fourth quarter, missing wide open layups with his left hand. Like I told y'all, no left hand. Y'all swear he try to. Y'all stay trying to tell me that he left-handed. You know what I'm saying to you? Blowing left-handed layups. Anthony Davis, man, he played good, but he had missed some key layups down the stretch. So now they trying to blame D'Angelo Russell because LeBron wasn't shooting that much in the fourth quarter, he was letting Dlow shoot all the shots. So now he can get the blame. LeBron's whole body language was just different. No leadership. They wasn't running no sets. He had 7 turnovers this game. It's despicable. It's absolutely despicable. And then Magic Johnson, I just seen it as I'm doing the video. Magic Johnson gonna come out and say it's not LeBron and AD fault. It's on Dlow and Austin Reeves. That's why LeBron James is not the greatest player of all time. Because you can't even hold him accountable. Magic Johnson back on the Lakers. It was Magic and Kareem's fault if they wasn't getting it done. Period. You never say, oh, it's somebody else's fault. Oh, it's Michael Cooper's fault. You know what I'm saying, too, dog? So if you got 2 guys giving you 26 plus with LeBron and AD, and Dlow and Austin Reeves give you 13 apiece in a playoff game, what is the issue? They're the third and fourth options. Shout out to Humble Sports TV in the comments. He said, I wonder what the excuses will be. Oh, you already know what they're gonna say. Oh, it's not LeBron James' fault. He's too old. He's 39 years old. He can't do it all by himself. He don't have enough help. He just playing against a better team. All the whole script. Shout out to Cruiser Nation in the comments, man. What's good, man? He said if the Lakers lose next game, the series is over. The series already over. The series is over before it started. You know what I'm saying to you? And when the Lakers was up big like that, I still didn't even think they was gonna win the game because Denver is a very poised team. You know what I'm saying? They didn't beat the Lakers 9 straight times, bro, in recent history. Since last season, I believe. 9 straight times. So this is absolutely pitiful in my personal opinion. This is a pattern throughout LeBron's career, so it's not like his age. It has nothing to do with his age. It's his mindset. It has nothing to do with his age. And so breaking down the game though, as far as how the game went down though, Nuggets, stayed poised. The thing that everybody gotta understand is this: everybody want to talk about D'Angelo Russell shot bad, and saying that's the reason why the Lakers lost. Jamal Murray shot bad as well though for his standards. So Jamal Murray actually kind of shot bad. He shot below 40%. But the Nuggets, you don't hear them complaining. It's not, you don't blame it all on one player because they're the one player that shot bad. That's not what lost him the game. LeBron James had 12 points in the first quarter. He played lethargic after that. Then he was faking the injury down the stretch. When he slipped and fell on the ground, nobody touched him. He slipped due to his own, you feel me, lack of footwork right there. And then he want to be acting like he was hurt. It's pitiful to me, man. I just don't have respect for for this team. I mean, I don't know how they skated into the playoffs, man. I give them credit for doing that, but they just not compete like that, man. 7 turnovers. He said they won't talk about LeBron being scared down the stretch and turning the ball over. 7 turnovers. My bad, somebody was calling me. If that was any other player that had 7 turnovers, that would be the end all be all right there. You know what I'm saying to you? Oh my gosh, bro. Every year with this man, you said they really think this clown is the GOAT. Shaking my head, shit is sad, bro. It's like, you know, where is the greatness at? They would have destroyed Kobe if he had 7 turnovers. Where is the greatness at? When did he ever even prove that he was so great to the point to where he's the greatest of all time? It makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. Oh my goodness, y'all. All right, y'all, hit the like button right now. I'm talking about right now because this stream right here about to go to the 4th dimension. So because we about to add up Chaz and Malik ASAP. They listen. Y'all think I'm trying to cook these niggas right now? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey. What y'all
What's
got
up,
on this
brother?
game?
You go ahead, Malik. Hey, Malik, that's the Lakers is his squad.
Give me a minute. I got a process.
Oh my goodness, dog. Hey, and one more thing before they go. So everybody that's looking, the picture that I got right here, this is the picture that the NBA posted on Instagram. That's my last point. Is that they say that AD is the face of the franchise and all of this, right? And you know, he's supposed to be the one that's the face of the franchise. I believe that it doesn't really make sense for them to put LeBron on a headline picture next to Jokic if he's so old and he's not supposed to be doing it at this age. But the commentator said that he is still doing it at this age. But you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's supposed to be AD versus Jokic on the headline. And I think that can probably play into AD's confidence a little bit. But because it's supposed to be an all-time great big man matchup between Jokic and AD. So if LeBron is not supposed to be the one with the most responsibility at age 39, why are they trying to make it seem like he's the main star of the team still? That's the problem.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And we had this conversation, you know what I'm saying, last time we spoke, but that it just don't make no sense. Just absolute hypocrisy from the NBA and its fans. You know what I'm saying? Especially the LeBron fans. The team, I hear all the time, oh, it's AD ain't doing enough. He the young one. He in his prime. He in his peak. He ain't this. He ain't did this. He ain't did that. He ain't did this. But then when I hear about building a team, it's all about building about LeBron. I'm just so confused. I never hear nobody main focus when we're talking about even in the off season, right? I sit here and I listen to different guys on TikTok, even on Twitter, even on different podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Even on Shout Out to Players Choice. I'm talking about y'all too, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm listening when we in the offseason talking about what the Lakers need to do, and all the things I'm hearing that they need to do is stuff that will benefit LeBron. But my question is this: okay, so if we're gonna build around LeBron on the same flip side, we can't be the ones saying he 39. So if we're gonna build around him and he a 39-year-old, we gotta hold him to the standard. I thought this was AD's team. That's what I thought. So NBA, can you please answer that question? Why is LeBron James on the cover of the photo with Denver versus the Lakers if it's supposed to be AD's franchise? Make it make sense. Make it make
you
sense.
cooking souffle right now.
Souffle, ratatouille. Come on, bro.
That's a good. Like, why did they make this picture? Why did they use AD? You know
It
what
don't
I'm
make
saying?
no sense, bro. I don't ever hear about, okay, how can we build a team around AD? AD need this, AD need that. It's all about, oh, we got to get shooters for LeBron. Okay, so if we got to get shooters for LeBron, okay, I don't want to hear shit about him being 39. Simple.
Hey, look, if you look at Dallas, yo, they don't never put. I mean, they put Luka on their headline. So if it would have been Mavs versus Denver, you gonna see Luka versus Jokic. You ain't gonna see Kyrie versus Jokic
Exactly.
on the headline. Because he's the older guy. He's been here. It's not even really his time to do that no more. It just don't make sense for them to do that.
Come on, bro. That's like on the Heat versus you know who the Celtics play. They play the Heat in the first round again, right? They playing them again. That's like putting on that picture. That's like putting Al Horford versus Jimmy Butler. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Stop it. Like, but it's supposed to be Jason Tatum team. That don't even make sense. On one end, oh, it's AD, it's AD, it's AD. He needs to play better. He needs to do this. So why can't we talk about building everything about AD then?
Yeah, that's a good point that you said. You never hear them on TV saying who the Lakers need to put pieces around AD.
It's never.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out Stephen A. Smith, ESPN. I'm talking to y'all too. I ain't never heard even y'all say it. I don't hear y'all on social media on the platforms talking about, oh, okay, this is what Anthony Davis needs. Anthony Davis needs this. I'm talking to you, Stephen A. Smith. Anthony Davis needs this. Anthony, I don't hear that from you. I don't hear it. I'm hearing, if the Lakers win, all I'm hearing is this. If LeBron get his 5th championship, reconsider him for the GOAT.
The only need that I heard for AD was that AD needs to play
more games,
very good against Denver for LeBron to win, and he did that.
That's the only thing he need. No, what you need to do, you need to do.
Go out there and score 30, have 15 rebounds, and lock up Jokic and win the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, bro. And y'all put that on him and then say that's what's going to get LeBron to win. He did that last night. So now who's next in line, you guys? Let's attack Dlow. Let's attack Austin Reeves.
Boss man Dlow.
And like I said, they don't talk about this though. Bro. They don't talk about this. About, you know what I'm saying? We last night, everyone talked about, oh, Dlow shot this bad 6 for 20. Why we don't talk about the fact that only 4 of his shots came from when they were down? Every other shot that he shot, they were up. So what? So I'm not trying to hear nothing about if he would have did this, they would have had to lead. Nigga, when he was missing, y'all had to lead. So I'm not trying to hear.
And also come to Dlow's defense as well for me, because I already knew this was going to happen. The defense is going to be on him. Obviously, they're going to, like, you know what I'm saying, game plan for him. He didn't have any uncontested shots. He was being contested on most of his shots. Nobody didn't open up the game for him. Nobody didn't create for him. I didn't see LeBron set no screens for him. I didn't see nobody try to help these dudes get better looks.
Right.
And they're out there shooting far threes with a hand up in front of them because they don't know what to do now because their game not opened up. Not being opened by their point guard.
I swear that's really what it looked like. Dlow, it seemed like he always was shooting some tough shot. I'm like,
tough shots.
Exactly. Like, he gonna make that? I mean, I don't know. And then, but it's like Bron was the one giving it to him or something like that.
Just throwing it to him.
And LeBron did it specifically in the 3rd and the 4th. Like, here, Dlow, you go take us to the promised land instead of just like you force feeding him now and just like, bro, don't force feed him now and make him shoot up dumbass shots when you just sat there scoring 30 in the first half and then now you want to be quiet.
It's like
what kind of weird shit is that?
Like how you can like why are you not competing? Like why you not like if you're gonna get a ball to Dlow, right? Why don't you set a pick and roll for him or something?
Exactly.
Instead of throwing it and then dive
deep in the water.
Dive to the basket hard. Like, hey, right here. Hey.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Impose your will on the game. Man. Try to get them in foul trouble. You supposed to be Lebanon James, James.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
So see, but then if they'd have won the game, oh my God, it's amazing. He's still doing this at age 39. Oh my gosh.
We in the fifth dimension now.
Oh my gosh.
No,
bro.
I don't want to hear none of that 39 shit. Because after what I saw with Memphis, I'm gonna keep bringing up that picture and him jogging back after he did that fast break, beating 2 young kids down on a fast break, and then doing a backwards windmill dunk.
Yep. Yep.
I don't want to hear
And
none
then
of
he was
that.
looking at John Morant
39
like, yep.
years old stuff.
Hey, look, he was looking at John Morant, smiling. Yep, I'm still in my
Smiling
prime.
at John Morant like he was the Joker.
Yeah. He definitely was smiling. Hey, look, he's smiling at John Morant like like, you know what I'm saying? They the 2 stars on the court. I'm the star of this team. He the star of that team. It's supposed to be AD. AD not getting none of this shine.
No
like,
shine.
His whole tenure in LA, he's not getting none of this shine.
Nope.
None. Even when
AD might be the most underappreciated player at this point.
Yeah. Because now Kyrie getting his appreciation. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody didn't tell AD thank you for your beautiful game last night. Thank you.
Yep.
Hey,
And,
LeBron couldn't even celebrate him. I never seen LeBron cheering and help and looking out for his teammates like, bro, like this shit, or hey, bro, you got it, bro. Like, I don't even see him doing that.
You don't see him
bro,
speaking out against the media.
Him to be our leader?
Yo, even when Kevin Durant. You remember when Skip Bayless had said that Russ wasn't a superstar, and then Kevin Durant was like, "Hold on, Russell Westbrook. Let me answer this. He's an idiot." And then he actually defended him against the media for real. LeBron just let everything slide.
Yep.
Just so at the end of the season, if they lose, he can his attitude is like, "Oh, you heard what they were saying? I mean, it's Russ' fault. You know, it's Dlow fault. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
He steps to the side. I don't like that.
Yeah,
don't be the leader. Don't be the leader when we winning and playing against weak teams. But now when we playing against some good teams, now you want to step to the side.
And guess what? We've seen the Lakers be able to actually beat amazingly good teams without LeBron and AD.
Yep.
So you can't say that it's their fault all the time when you on the court, because they're not playing like that when you're not on the court, bro. It'd be way more different type of you can vividly see it now. Like this man that left these guys hanging, they don't got no game plan. Like when they was up, LeBron was running full speed for that wide open layup. Full speed, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So he ran full speed for wide open layups. And then, but why you not running full speed when Jokic slow ass is running down the court? He pushed you in your chest, and now you trying to get a chase down block on him, and he dunks on you. Like,
bro, they talk about
you should have been got back, bro. You're faster than fucking Jokic. What are you doing?
Exactly. He's just watching, bro.
Jokic, he's still more athletic than Jokic.
Come on, bro. Jokic Jokic probably had like a career high in dunks last night, bro. That dude dunked like 5 times.
Jokic beat us on a fast break. He ran from the other.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That turnover. Turnover LeBron had, then Jokic stole it, and then LeBron walked with him.
LeBron was in front of him, and he walked, and then he tried to run, but Jokic pushed him in the fucking chest like, no, nigga, like you ain't going nowhere. Then
dunked that hoe.
LeBron shooting half-court threes to end the first half. It's like, dog.
We talking about him not, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he can't stop Jokic, stop this. But wait, I'm so confused because the same dude saying that is the same dudes that was last season after the Western Conference Finals showing me the highlights of him guarding Jokic.
Yep.
Y'all was telling me, oh, he was injured. He was injured guarding Jokic. He was injured guarding him, and look what he was doing. So if he injured guarding him and look at what he's doing, and y'all tell me he healthy this season, shouldn't he be doing better now?
Better now.
And this is my thing, bro. As a Laker fan, bro, we was right after we beat Pelicans, right? I told my fellow Laker fans, I said, look, we're gonna have a chance if I see that the Lakers is out there in Denver right now, like they going right now after they beat Pelicans, they need to get out there right now because I don't want to hear that excuse about the altitude. I've been saying that bullshit too. Oh, he's 39. He can't. He's running around in that altitude. Like he's getting tired. Wait, time out. Why didn't he get out there then early and get used to the altitude right after the Pelicans game? Why would he wait the day before to get out there? I thought you was an IQ dude. I thought you was the smartest man on the fucking floor. You should be telling your teammates, "Hey, bro, we gotta get the fuck out there because their air different. We gotta start getting used to it." Right now, because if we don't, we're gonna be tired out there on that floor.
Yeah,
that's what a leader does.
That's what the leader do.
It's not just on court, man. It's a mentality off the court too, bro. You don't want to win.
You don't.
And it showed. You third quarter, 4 points. Fourth quarter, 2 points off of some fucking free throws. Bro, where the fuck did you go? You had 23 in the first half.
God damn. Yo, it's crazy. He was going
Where
off.
did he go?
He was going off in the first half. His fans not gonna say nothing though.
But where did he go?
I don't know where he went at, man. He must have smoked weed in the locker room or something, dog.
I'm like, bro, you're the leader of the Lakers. Like, this is the dudes that say, "Who's your daddy?" They booing you every time you hit the free throw line. The Lakers had 19 to 4, 6 fucking free throws to them. How are we getting all the free throws and we still losing like that?
No effort, man. No competitive nature down the stretch, man. I witnessed it, bro. I literally witnessed it. It's like they was throwing the game, trying to put it in their hands, bro.
Bro, I watched, like, I'm just watching the Denver score. LeBron throwing his hands.
One thing I just gotta say is this, man. Like, y'all tell me this dude is the team player. He always give it to the guy, open shots and all this. But if he a team player and y'all always go by that philosophy, I'm speaking specifically to the LeBron gawkers. If he's a team player and y'all go by that philosophy and y'all tell me he's such a better team player than Kobe, he's such a better team player than Mike and all the other NBA all-time greats, how come the first thing y'all do when his teammates is missing shots is y'all bash them? That don't even line up. If he a team player and y'all adopt that philosophy, shouldn't y'all be instilling confidence in Dlow when he miss shots? Make it make sense. But y'all tearing them down.
That's
that
what
let
I'm
me know
talking
that y'all
about,
not
bro.
team
On
players.
defense, you throwing your arms, not even clapping or like, hey, yo, like telling people, hey, when I switch over here or when I do this, you go over there. You don't see him coaching and telling these dudes that. Dog, you got Austin Reeves and Dlow playing a number 1 seed, a defending championship team, and you expect them to play like you or play just as well as you and AD? Let's make it make sense, bro.
Hey, look, because I'm and I stand on this, bro. I stand on this. If you watched that game last night, like I said, you would know that even though Dlow shot bad, you would know he was still giving effort. You would know that his confidence was not shot. The difference is when he was like, "Oh, it's a repeat of last." If you looked at his body language after he was missing this year versus after he was missing last year, it's completely different. I watched the dude post game interview.
Yeah, he having deja vu on God.
He just said sometimes the ball don't fall. And that's a fact, bro. When you are a shooter and you shoot that good, it's gonna be games where your shot don't fall. But he still had his confidence. He wasn't putting his head down. He wasn't. He said in the post game interview, "I was getting good looks. I'm just gonna knock him down." It's just that simple.
Yeah, he remember, I think at the game he was getting enough shots.
Come on, bro. Come on.
See, and that's supposed to be LeBron, the leader, doing making people do that and shooting free throws at the end so we can make sure we have a better game next game.
Oh, you know,
if we so tired, we should be fucking doing suicides at the end of the game with the cameras off, making sure we gonna be in shape for this next one.
Yeah, no, LeBron probably out drinking wine.
And he was already drinking wine. And I'll stand on this, bro. Yeah. I'll stand on this because in every game, different things are required, right? In every game, you don't need to go off and score 50 points. In every game, you don't need to get your triple-double. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in some game, like I'm going to stand on this. Yeah, he only took a couple shots in that second half. Cool. The reason why people got on him and the reason why I got on him the way I did was because of the fact that I was hearing all season, he leads the league in fourth quarter points. He leads the league in this. He leads the league in that. Yep. I'm like, okay, so let's go by that same metric then. He leads the league in clutch time point. Oh, okay, cool then. So where was that at tonight? But then when I hold him to that standard that y'all been glazing this whole season, now I'm the criminal. Now, he 39. Now he's finna be 40. Now you expect too much of him. Make it make sense. But then I gave y'all even more of a leeway, right? I'm gonna stand on this. Every game you don't need to be the league leader in fourth quarter points. Every game, maybe some games last night, maybe he should have just gave more effort on the defensive end. Maybe he should have boxed out more. Maybe he should have set more screens. Maybe he should have dived for some loose balls. Pause. Maybe he should have did other things that can get his teammates involved and up their energy. Not just go stand off in the corner somewhere. Like, make it make sense. Not show no desire on the fast break. When you got Jokic, one of the slowest dudes in the league, you got him, nigga. He was keeping up with him on that fast break, and he was jogging, and Jokic was running full speed. So you telling me you can't jump up there and get a block? But if I'm not mistaken, at the beginning of the game, you got to chase down on somebody and sit that shit to the stands. Make it make sense. If I'm not mistaken, the game that y'all played against the Wizards just a couple weeks ago, in that overtime, when it went to overtime, you had sent Jordan Poole shit off the fast break off the motherfucking rim. So I'm just trying to make it make sense.
Yeah.
Now, I need the same bully LeBron.
Hey, hold on, Malik. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. Like, but Malik, hey, so you telling me Okay, so when it comes to you scoring, you can get out, take off, pass dudes that's 22, 21, even 18, take off past them, dunk on the fast break when it's in the fourth quarter, when it comes to you getting points. But when it's about effort, when you're not guaranteed to get a stop, when you may get it, because that's what happens. You may get embarrassed when you give an effort. You may get boxed out. You may fall to the ground. These things may happen. So you telling me when these things are not beneficial to you, now you can't give effort? Because chasing down a loose ball on the fast break to get a dunk is the same thing as chasing down somebody on the fast break to get a block. It's the same thing. Both of them require effort. But what you have shown me is that you pick and choose when you want to get effort, when you want to give effort, when it's beneficial to you in your stat line. Terrible.
1,000%.
Damn.
1,000%, bro. And that shit is crazy to me, dog. Like, bro, you was taking charges in the Pelican game, taking multiple charges, bodying, trying to body up Zion and get physical. But where was that at last night, bro? Who was you getting physical with last night?
Nobody. Not Aaron Gordon. I know that for sure.
He don't want that.
Not Peyton Watson. I know that. Come on, bro. It's absolutely ridiculous. And let me continue to say this. Just because I'm saying this don't mean that I think that whoop-de-whoop, because they'll be like, oh, well, y'all talking all this now. No, because I feel like Denver did what they were supposed to do. Denver wasn't supposed to be down 14 in the first place. They came out, they did what they were supposed to do, they got back in the game, right? So I feel like the series don't start to the away team take a home game. You know what I'm saying? So going into game 2, the expectations for the Lakers is LeBron give more effort. AD, keep doing what you're doing. AD, hey, shout out, but because nobody be shouting out my guy AD. Shout out AD, man. Nobody talk about it. He didn't play 70-some games this season, the most he's played since he played for the Pelicans. You know what I'm saying? He been doing this thing on defense. Last night, you looked amazing, bro. Hit some more shots over the mismatches. Whoop-de-whoop. Watch your hands on you fouling on Jokic and all that. But you good. Keep doing your thing, dog. I need you to continue to give that same intensity. Dlow, we instill confidence in you, Dlow. Me and my guys, we've been talking about you since you've been hooping with the Nets. Crunch been going for you since you've been playing for the Nets. Crunch was in the live. He got into a debate with niggas about you being an all-star or not. So, hey, Dlow, keep it up, bro. Keep shooting them shots. You got it. Keep shooting them shots. That's you. That's all you, dog. That's all you. That's all you.
Facts.
Hey, Austin Reeves, keep finding your rhythm. Rui Hachimura. Shout out to my boy Torian Prince, because nobody ever give my guy Torian Prince no type of props whenever he get to hooping. Torian Prince was hooping last night. Simple. Within his role, he was hooping last night. Shout out to hey, all y'all, just come out, do your thing. That's all it takes. And Denver, you know what y'all got. I already know what y'all got, Denver. Y'all like that. Y'all got that.
Hey, shout out Humble Sports TV that just joined the panel. It was good.
Shit.
Yo, you hear me?
Yo, salute, fellas. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
I'm mic with me.
Yeah, what up, bro?
Yeah, man. I think it's just simple. Like when it comes down to this Lakers squad versus the Denver squad, it's just Denver. Their play style just makes it difficult for the Lakers, man. Like it's just simple. Like the Denver Nuggets, like their actions just put so much. Like it's just impossible for the Lakers to figure them out because no matter how much Darvingham or LeBron and AD try to counter it, Mike Malone and the Nuggets, they just counteract that. Like the defense is horrible. LeBron James, I said it from beginning of last night on my stream. I was like, yeah, LeBron, he's out there showboating, he's putting in work, but he's gonna be gassed in the fourth quarter. And I called it from day one. I was like, I said they're gonna go into Denver. The Lakers, they're gonna probably, do their little thing or whatnot, showboat. But the second half means more than just the first half. There's still a lot of time left in the game. Laker fans and LeBron fans was, in my ear because I'm a Laker fan myself. I grew up watching the Lakers and Kobe and Shaq and those guys. But today's Lakers, it just doesn't feel right. Like just watching them play, and there's just no poise out there. All I'm seeing is just nothing but front running.
Not just that, like a big thing like about the Lakers, like they lean way offensive heavy this season.
Mm-hmm.
A big reason why they made the playoffs in the first place was D'Lo played really well. But the way Nuggets run their offense, you can't have D'Lo on the floor. Like D'Lo cannot guard that, and Austin Reeves as well. Like D'Lo's borderline unplayable against the Nuggets.
Yeah, that's true. That might be a good point.
I mean, from the perspective of what I was saying last night, he was giving more effort on the defensive end. We forget that, like, I know my guy just said the second half is more important than the first half, but the things you're supposed to look at the things that did give you the lead. When they did have the lead, they were holding good defense in the half court. When they did have the lead, they were moving the ball around. When they, even though guys were missing shots, they were moving the ball around, getting good looks. They were putting pressure on the defensive end, putting pressure on Jamal Murray. I do give D'Lo props because in that first half, he wasn't just getting bopped by Jamal Murray. He was actually out there giving effort, and that's all you ask for. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be times, like I said, I just say this all the time. I said this before this series, and I said this going into every series. It's gonna be times where role players do not have good shooting nights. That's going to happen. It's about the effort that they continue to give. I saw D'Lo continue to give an effort, so that's why, in my opinion, he's still playable in this series. He didn't look how he looked in that last series versus Denver in the last season. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he had completely given up on himself. So even in this game where he wasn't hitting shots all this, he still had his head up. He still was hustling on moving around. He wasn't just lackadaisical. Like I said, that's why I just say the things all sprout from LeBron James because of crunch. You know what I'm saying? If you could do me the pleasure of putting that screenshot back up of Jokic versus LeBron James, but the team's supposed to be catered towards AD. That's why I keep saying that. That's why I'm putting it on LeBron, his leadership and his body language. It trickles down to the team because these are the same guys when y'all in post-game interviews after you going 9 for 10 from 3 in the locker room, they going back for you. So you telling me the same dudes that's going back for you, you can't instill confidence in them when they shooting bad against the team that y'all got swept against last season? You can't instill confidence in them, bro? They got all this confidence in you. They calling you they GOAT. They in the locker rooms pushing propaganda for you,
wearing
man.
your shoes.
Come on, bro. And you can't instill confidence in them just because they not shooting good? Get out of here, dog. Get out of here. Come
Yeah,
on.
I wouldn't say D'Lo unplayable, but I do agree though that the Lakers need like they're not an offensive team. Like they're not gonna win by just trying to be an offensive
I
squad.
don't know about that crunch because going into that game, I heard Bob Myers say they were like a top 3 offense going into the playoffs.
Well, no, I'm saying I don't think me personally, like the reason why I even like thought they was gonna miss the playoffs and why I'm always slandering them is because I don't like they don't be consistent
Yeah.
offensively, like consistently aggressive offensively.
Uh-huh.
Supposed to be.
Exactly. Yep. I agree.
And
The
the
year,
offense is way too predictable too.
yeah, the
Yep.
year they won the championship was they were so great that season. I think though because of how big they were in the paint, they had like a whole like their front court was huge. And then there's like their defense, like they played off of their defense, and
And
so
they had
if
a
you
lot of offensive
Everybody played a role in that
yeah, yeah,
2020 team.
they had a lot of offense with it, and so now they trying to only use that offense, and AD and Bron not really giving the same defensive intensity. But I think I low-key agree with you too though. It's trickled back to LeBron because he's supposed to be the leader in that situation. Because I feel like Bron set the tone every time Bron is playing well and the Lakers win.
Offense of the Celtics are also a great.
Oh my God, yeah. Every time LeBron is playing well and the Lakers is like have like a big lead, you can tell LeBron is kind of setting the tone for the team for that moment. But then it's like the same thing when they lose, and when his body language is bad, the whole Lakers team just falls apart. But then I've seen him not be on the court though, and they be able to beat good teams and actually play good defense and give effort. So it's something they got to figure out for sure, man.
And
Hey,
this is one thing I say, like within the
crunch.
regular season, it's so many things that happen, right? And throughout the course of the regular season, because you know what I'm saying, me, Crunch, you already know this. We made it a point. I made it a point. I was gonna watch every single regular season game. I've watched at least 78 of their games this season, right? So when I'm watching them, you see in certain games, even when LeBron is playing, you know, when everybody was glazing the in-season tournament, you can see when they play with offensive intention and direction. You know what I'm saying? They not out there just trying to play accidental ball basketball, and ball basketball is bailout basketball, drive and kick basketball. Like when they not playing that way and they actually moving the ball, doing something with it, they have intention within their possessions, not just, okay, I'm gonna try to get a shot for me. And if ain't no shot for me right here, I'm just gonna throw it out. When they play in that other way, they look like an amazing team. They look like a top 4 seed. But then when they trickle, it's about the consistency of giving that effort throughout the game. Because then now it goes back to your ego. Do you have the ego to lessen your ego and be like, okay, this is what's going to help us win? That's why I say it always go back to LeBron James, because if you looked in that first half, they were playing egoless basketball. They were moving the ball around, hustling on defense, doing all those other little things. But then in the second half, it just became ego basketball again. We holding the ball, we stagnating it. We ain't no offensive intention, no purpose. And when you playing against a great team, period, that's why LeBron James has 6 NBA Finals losses. Whenever he goes to play up against these great teams in the NBA Finals, you can't get away with playing ball basketball. You're not gonna
get away with playing bailout accidental basketball, bro. You got to be consistent. You got to have trust, discipline, communication within your teams, and have offensive intention, defensive intention. You can't just come out there trying to look for your shit. It's about everybody else. It's about getting in the flow and the rhythm. That's why I say everything always trickle back down to the leader, because the team is going to take on the energy of their leader.
Yeah, I want the LeBron that we had at the Pelicans, where he had 13 assists in the first quarter. That's the LeBron I need, because that's gonna get the team involved and get everybody rolling. Let's get the ball moving. Let's get everybody some buckets. Let's get everybody some good looks, some open shots, man. Like, LeBron is very capable of that. We've seen him do it. So we that's the LeBron we need. We need facilitator LeBron, facilitator LeBron. We don't need scoring LeBron. Let me get mine and then get out the way. We don't need that LeBron. We don't need that out there.
Yep.
It puts more pressure on our guy or other guys that have not been in these moments like that. Yeah, they played last year with Denver, but they're still growing, bro. This is their second year coming in, playing top 1 seeds and stuff, and defending champions. Like, you got to teach these dudes. You got to show them. You got to help them open up their game. You got to, just like y'all said, back in 2020, LeBron was giving AD the ball more, getting him open looks, getting him doing pick and rolls with him all game. You know, that stuff is going to open up more threes for our shooters, for open threes, especially in the corner for Dlow, AR, Teron Prince. These dudes can shoot. Rui Hachimura didn't get no good looks last night. Let's talk about that. He always get mid-range pops and a couple of threes off or whatever in the games. Last night, it was like he was Casper out there, and it's not because of him. We can't put the blame on these dudes that's not in control of the ball. Then the person that's in control of the ball is LeBron, majority of the time, and that's the dude that got to facilitate and get everybody running. He told us that he had the IQ. He know how to flip play since he was 8. We got to have that happening out there all game, bro. We need it. We need that leadership. We need you pushing the guys. We don't need you throwing your arms up. We need that motivation. You're the leader. You're the guy that's been in these experienced situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need that. AD did his shit last night. Big ups to AD. He did his scoring load. He did the defense. He handled his shit. He tried his best, man. I can't ask for more from AD. He not the ball handler. So, you know, he did his thing. I really just expect him to play defense more than anything. You know what I mean? Because on the defensive end, we're lacking, and unfortunately, we're not scrappy for rebounds, man. I'm like, bro, on one play, these dudes shot 2 threes in the corner, pushing the lead even further, and they missing it, and we just watching it. Like, bro, long rebounds. We just watching long rebounds go past us. They tipping it. I got Jokic out there running them down. I'm like, why is Jokic outrunning all of our guys to a fucking rebound? How is that possible? And I'm not gonna blame AD for that. AD is trying to contest shots all day in the paint. He can't do that and grab the real board. We need 6'9" LeBron in the paint. We need Rui in the paint. We need those guys crashing those boards, fighting for it, pushing people on the ground. LeBron, pick up 3 fouls, man. 4 fouls for once. Nigga, go out there and hit somebody. Do something, bro. Scare somebody. Like, those things matter, man. Jamal Murray drives to the basket. LeBron fucking hit his ass one time. Get your ass out the paint. Hit Jokic one time. Bro, you got the fouls to sacrifice. Do something, man. The little things matter, bro. You got to get in these dudes' heads. You got to change the series immediately, because if you don't, game 3, we're going to get hit and we're going to get swept.
Yeah, that's all facts, man. Like, you don't see the competitive nature, the urgency. Like, you don't see him trying to set a pick for Dlow and dive hard. Like, right here, you feel me? Right here. Or try to dunk on somebody. Just try to. You know what I'm saying? Get the crowd scared. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be LeBron James. What happened to the post-up? You don't see no post-up. You don't see no ISOs, like low post. Throw it to me.
Yeah, what happened? What happened to 9 of 10 from 3 versus the Nets? What happened to that?
Yeah, and that's the problem. Like, LeBron and AD, I agree. Malik, they trying to play too much on the perimeter. Like, they are. That's the one problem. I hate when the team try to use AD. Like, he just another version of KD. Just because he got perimeter skills, that's supposed to be like, he's supposed to play inside out, hit threes, be wide open, and like, and it's supposed to be like a rhythm type of thing. He didn't hit 4 layups, 2 dunks, and then now they clogging the paint. Guess what? I can hit a 3-2. Bow, timeout. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's supposed to go. LeBron James supposed to be in the painted area. He's supposed to be in the low post, like in the dunker spot, catching alley-oops, trying to get and ones, get rebounds, get physical.
Man, we need all the screens from LeBron, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
screen.
Yeah,
yeah,
what
but don't
what
defend
He
happened?
like
those
Hey
screens,
Malik,
man. Stop standing at the
Malik,
three and standing at
Malik.
the half-court
yeah.
line,
Why
man.
don't
That
he
don't
do
help
like
us.
pick and roll? Like he
Hey
could.
Malik, if
Yeah,
I'm not mistaken, it's the same season that we've been hearing guys glaze about his off the ball movement.
Bro, he has no off-ball,
No,
bro,
they said
movement
he
at
was this
all.
season though. They said this
Bro,
season he was the most off the
how
ball,
many
moving off the
cut dunks
ball.
did he get last night?
Show
How
me.
many alley-oops did he get?
Show me.
yeah. They think off ball just mean like, oh, just playing out, just standing around and watching somebody try to score. That's terrible basketball, bro. Like, so they basically like have been cheating their way to the playoffs this whole season just to do this. You know what I'm saying? They haven't been working on nothing that they was gonna be ready to pull out and use. LeBron James again, like he's not moving off the ball, not playing championship level basketball. In my opinion, this has just always been a pattern for LeBron James. Though he's just not, it's just not him. Like he's not the one. They could have chose anybody else to try to be the greatest. I was thinking about how good Allen Iverson is last night, man. And every time that you hear people talk about Kobe and Mike, right, they always put guys like Allen Iverson in the same category. They be like, "Yep, Allen Iverson too." And I was listening to Kwame Brown talk about how because he played with Mike and Kobe. So imagine if Allen Iverson they put him on super teams and what I'm saying, let him get all this help late in his career instead of pushing him out the league. You can make a narrative case for anybody to be the GOAT, but if they're not gonna have that mentality in them, it's no point in talking about that player because they're not gonna compete when it's time to compete. They need somebody else to do it on the team with them. If they don't got that player doing it with them, then it's gonna be lights out. So if you don't got a Kyrie, you don't got a D Wade, two of the greatest guards of all time. They said D Wade is the third greatest guard of all time after Mike and Kobe. That's who you needed to win a championship with. Somebody that's right behind Mike and Kobe Bryant. Don DeMarco. And so then you had to play with Kyrie Irving. Then you had to play with Kyrie Irving, who everybody has come to an agreement now. He's one of the most skilled players of all time, one of the best one-on-one players of all time. And he's a great off the ball player too. He can break down any defender, any type of defense. You need that type of player. If you don't have that, it's going to be a scary situation. Because AD, he's not a perimeter guy, but when you playing against a big man that's better than AD. So now it's just like, oh well, you know what I'm saying? Didn't see that coming. So LeBron James is not the guy. Like the whole point is he gotta always be attached to a guy like this because he's not the guy. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's not the one. So again, if you put Kobe, you put Jordan on a team with Anthony Davis, man, they're not gonna lose in no team 9 times in a row. Shout out Ticket TV on that because I didn't even realize this was the 9th time that they lost to the Denver Nuggets, man. I guess I they must have lost. So what they lost to them 4 times on the season?
They lost 4 times
Yeah,
in
it's
the
four
playoffs
total
and they
now.
lost every game in the
Or
season.
three. Was it 3 times in the season or 4?
It was 4 times last year when they got swept. 4 times in the season, and then
Yeah.
tonight.
Oh, you talking about the playoffs? Yeah, 4. Yeah, 4.
Yeah. So
Bro, when I saw the Pelican game, I said we could get 2 on Denver, maybe. Now after, but like after the Pelican game, after I saw Zion and do his thing with no facilitator, with nobody to run their offense, we getting swept. That's my prediction.
We getting swept.
I'm just.
I had the Lakers getting like at least one game, but that might change. It depends on how game 2 is. I'm gonna still get the Lakers to fill the doubt.
I feel you on that.
I'm gonna give them a game, but I thought they was gonna pull out the win last night, but that defense that was being played into the second quarter, heading into the third quarter, was just atrocious. Led by LeBron James himself, it was just bad.
Yeah, bro. When you see Denver just like okay, so like in the second quarter, right at the end, when you see them turn it on, like I told my cousin last night, I said, bro, when you see them turn it on, it's like one of the best high school teams in the city. You know how I'm sure everybody hoops up there. Like one of the best teams, and like you just see they coach like, hey, like turn it up, like go like start pressing and start going crazy.
Yeah.
Like and they just start taking like a 10-point, 20 lead. Like that's how Denver looked last night. Like they look like for them to turn it up on us. Like it's like, all right, come on, I'll turn it up on them real quick. Like they'll be like, all right, we came out in third quarter like chilling, and then they turn it up on us again, and they just kept going on runs. But I'm just like, damn, like them runs crazy with Denver. I ain't gonna lie,
I'm
them
telling
runs
you,
is sick.
it was
When they going to run, bro, them runs be
in the second quarter, the Lakers was up big, and then the Denver caught a timeout. Like I still remember LeBron walked back to the bench. I think it was Addy got that wide open layup. They was up big, and Denver caught a timeout. must have gave him that speech, and must have was trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like they was Coach Malone was getting them hype, and yeah, he got his guys right, man. And then going into the halftime, he must have gave another speech and said turn it up again.
Yeah,
the
bro.
Lakers,
We got to give it to him, man. Malone, that dude is a good coach.
Yeah, he's a really good coach. They kind of run like a modern Princeton offense in the sense, like I be seeing like damn, they run kind of like some split action, like backdoor, like cuts and stuff like that. Just regular like wide pin down curls. And I'm like, I don't really see a lot of teams really run offenses like that. Like they know how to like just switch it when they can run somewhat of like a pick and roll when it's just like simple basketball, but then to like regular fans, I would say like casual fans, not gonna say a certain fan base name, they just don't be really seeing they just see box score. They don't actually can watch the game from the first quarter to the fourth quarter and break down. They just looking at the box score. So, and it's kind of hard talking basketball to certain fan bases, man. Like
this man LeBron, man.
I think the Lakers might get swept though. Crunch and the fellas, I'm thinking about that shit with the brother just said. You like,
the way they just play us, like they play that, like they, bro, you can see the specific plays that we just can't stop. Like when Aaron Gordon is right there behind the basket, bro, and LeBron has to help on that Jokic, we have to rotate, man, and it's just so bad because if we rotate, that corner is open, and then it just gets nasty, bro. It's like, bro, Jokic got so many options. Like,
yeah, man. This man right here, man.
Jokic is out there using his guys, man. He's using his guys. He knows how to use them.
And you notice, like, when you watch the game, right? Like, I was watching the beginning of the game, like the first half. Like, Murray wasn't getting it going. KCP was somewhere getting it going. Like they really weren't hitting their shots, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, this could be different in game two. Like, they missing all their shots. Jokic, they're banking on Jokic, you know, to kind of keep them afloat. But it's one of the things I'm like, next game could be a lot different when they're gonna start making their shots, and it could possibly be a blowout. I hate to say it, fellas, but I think it's gonna be a blowout next game. Denver going. It's like they figured them out.
That's the last thing we want because game 3 gonna be close if that's a blowout next game, and you don't want to play a close game with Denver with a chance to go up 3-1. I mean 3-0. That's
yeah. You don't want to be in LA and then be down 0-3. Like,
what, bro? Jokic better than LeBron. In my opinion.
I can't believe this shit, though.
Yeah, he's better than LeBron James.
They try to compare LeBron to Jokic last night. They said he was like, those two are the best players as far as getting their
it's clear, bro. It's so clear. Like, it's not even like it's not a question. Like,
I think I'm talking about prime LeBron too, though. Like,
bro.
And what I mean is, I think Jokic's career not done yet, but you see him getting it done. Just like it's just a matter of time. Like if he get a couple championships, I don't know. I'm thinking that might be more impressive. Like let's say if he go back to back this year, that's more impressive to me than Miami going back to back. I mean LeBron go back to back with Miami because it ain't like he made a super.
The way Jokic played, I would agree.
Yeah, he played.
I've seen LeBron go on some pretty bad. He even in that 2013 when. It was kind of bad, Yeah. It wasn't a flawless, like it wasn't like I think we discussed before, like, oh, like this dude is just the best. Like it's like, it's still a lot of struggling.
Because at one point Yusuf Nurkic was better than freaking Jokic and like Timothy Mozgov and those type of guys. But now it's like Jokic, he kind of like developed and got better. And Denver, they pretty much was like, hey man, we're gonna keep this guy. We see something in him, and Mike Malone pretty much just unleashed him. And then when you got guys that you picked up in like trades, like Aaron Gordon, for example, and KCP, man, that's the formula right there for you, man.
Yeah, and like you said, they knew something was in Jokic, and I gotta give them props on Jamal Murray too, because when he got injured, I saw that little doc thing they had for him, bro. They stuck by Jamal Murray's side when he got injured and really waited for him patiently. Like, yeah, you good, bro. You a nugget. Like, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why they believe in this dude so much? I see why.
Yeah,
they was going.
I see why they picked. Remember, it was another guard. What was his name? Gary Harris.
Gary Harris. Yeah, they let him
Gary
go.
Harris was supposed to be that guy, but
He-
they was like,
yeah.
no, they moved over to Murray.
It was Gary Harris, and it was what was that, Monte Morris or something like
Yeah,
that?
something like that.
No,
Yeah.
Gary Harris. At first, it was Gary Harris and Jamal Murray. I thought Gary Harris was better at first. Like,
Nigga, that's what it looked like.
I thought the same thing too, bro. Yep.
I didn't know that much about Jamal Murray.
That's why I was confused that they let him go and kept Murray. And like I said, Doc, it like you said, and like you said to what you said, bro. You know, they saw something in these two dudes, man, and they it shows. Like Jamal Murray is for NBA history, bro. He has the most increased points per game from the regular season. He's at 7.5. Like his points per game jumps damn near almost 10 points. Like this dude is a playoff merchant for real. Like this dude is different in the playoffs, dog. This is a different dude.
That's why I like.
Who is this dude?
He really reminds me so much of Kyrie Irving, dog.
Bro, his game, right? And he went to the Mamba mentality with him. So I mean, Mamba Academy, they went.
They did go to the Mamba Academy together. Yeah, these guys are products of Kobe, bro. I'm trying to tell people, man.
Bro.
Oh yeah.
These are products of Kobe Bean Bryant, man.
I was ready to say, yo, it's crazy. He remind me of Kyrie, like when Kyrie is playing off of LeBron.
Yeah.
I don't know how he playing off of Luka now, but you know who game, like as far as the legends, like like an all-time like an older player game that he remind me so much of, bro. This man remind me of Brandon Roy.
Oh, bruh.
I forgot all about Brandon Roy.
He is a Brandon Roy 2.0. That's the perfect person because
he remind me
big body guard, no Diddy. Like, bro, he plays so smart, bro.
Yeah,
he just plays off exactly how you defending him, man. Like he really paid attention to whatever the fuck Kobe told him, dog. Because, bruh,
yeah,
he pulled AD out the paint. I'm like, oh shit, cook time.
I just be so much. I be so impressed with what he be doing. Like I don't know how he like. I don't know how he just be making it happen. Like, you know, his handles look a little unorthodox sometimes. I'd be like,
it does. Yep.
I'd be like, is he really like that? Is he really going for that? And like then the layups he be trying, I'd be like, yo, he know what he doing. He know what
he know what he doing, bro. like
so
very controlled game. It's great. Like his control of his game is amazing. It's amazing, bro. Like you could watch him and say, like, damn, like no, he's really good. Like
got LeBron sexual in the comments. He said, oh, used to blame LeBron. He said, what about D'Angelo Russell playing like trash?
Well, let me ask you a question, Brandon. Your king was supposed to be the leader for Dlow. He's supposed to give him full confidence and say, hey, look, keep shooting, man. I believe in you. But LeBron just pouts and looks at him like, yeah, I don't want you on my team anymore. You got to go. Legit mode.
Oh God, that's what they ready to say.
I'm drafting my son.
So ready, bro.
And then you know what's crazy?
Dog.
You know what's crazy when LeBron, like you know that little YouTube group RDC or something or whatever it is.
Yeah, RCDC.
They be making videos about LeBron complaining or how LeBron is in the locker room and he just yelling at his team. They gonna drop them videos and everybody gonna repost them. And then you know when LeBron seen him in public, he all dapping them up. Laughing, he like, yeah, we always watching. He laughing, so that means
Two-Face.
That means so he literally be.
Hey, I just seen ESPN. They say Christian Wood coming back for Game 3.
He said Two-Face.
He literally be watching videos, laughing at his team, like, "Yep, that's how it was." Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just all me, man. I was mad just like that.
Two faces.
That's crazy.
He really dabbing that man. No, it's crazy that he probably did that on purpose. He probably knew he was gonna be there. Like, all right, y'all bring the cameras. I'm gonna dap him up. I'm gonna take a picture of him.
I'm gonna dap him.
Like, yo, he's saying, and then he gonna tell Savannah. So the whole family be watching it. Oh my gosh, bro! I'm gonna have to.
Christian Wood coming back. Game
video with him. Bro, last night, man, I just
coming back.
Bro, I went, bro. Hey, Crunch, it was funny because, like, bro, I swear to God, bro, I was in the house, right, and I think Denver was down 3, It was like 74-71. And I'm like, let's go Lakers. Y'all got this. Y'all keep the lead. Like, come on, fight, right? Look. I was like, I have to go, nigga. I had to go pick up my daughter. So I ran to the car. I gotta turn on the game, nigga. I swear to God. I got back, bro. It was 89-74.
Oh.
Literally got back, like literally just got to my car, turned on the game. I'm on the phone, like,
hey yo,
bro,
I was at work last night.
Bro.
And I couldn't even watch the game. It's something wrong with my laptop. But I got that joint charging. Now my laptop must got a shortage. I'm watching the Mavs game when I get to work. But last night I couldn't watch the game on my laptop, but we got TVs in the gym or the game on. So I had every time I passed the TV, like if I was cleaning, taking the trash out or something, I look at the score. Lakers winning most of the game. I had it on my phone too, and somebody was streaming the game on TikTok or something. So every time I tapped into the game, the Lakers was winning. You know what I'm saying? You hear everybody talking trash, let's go. Then out of the blue, I must have watched it as soon as you came back in the house and watched it. Because out of the blue, they was like had like a 14-point lead. And you just wonder, damn, what happened though? Like they just ran out of gas that fast. Then
Hey, Crunch, I sent you a link to the games, bro. I sent you a link to watch the games, bro, in the private chat.
This Chris Yancey, I gotta see what Chris Yancey talking about. How he feel about this? Oh yeah, Chris Yancey sent me a powerful DM last night. But no, what you got in this game though, yo?
Yo, Crunch, hey,
he dropped down. But yeah,
and I was saying, yo, check the private chat, bro. I sent the link to the games, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh God. Yep, that's perfect. Streamies. Hell yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Streamies, bro. That's how you can see all the games. Nigga, like it was at the end of the third. They had went up like 89-75 or something like that. That shit was crazy, dog. I said, how the hell did they take this lead? And I looked at it and said, like, they went on a 10-0 run and it was still just going. I'm like, damn, like Lakers just what the fuck? That fast? In a matter of like minutes, like literally.
What's good, Joe?
Them runs, they gotta be careful.
So,
what up, bro? My bad.
What you got?
Oh no, man, you good, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Watching the game, I was a big LeBron guy going into the Nuggets game, bro. Like watching the first half, bro, I was very confident. I'm like, okay, they keeping up at least. They keeping up, you know, Anthony Davis doing his thing, LeBron doing his thing, bro. And this why I feel bad for ever arguing LeBron over Kobe. And I apologize for anybody who I ever argued that over with. Bro, it's the fourth quarter, bro. I'm always the guy. You got to make the right play. Bro, Brian, you got a smaller guy on you, bro. Take him to the hole. Shoot the ball. Stop passing it to Dlow and Austin Reeves and Anthony Davis, bro. He don't know how to take a game over, bro. And I really realize that now. And, you know, that right play shit is not going to win the basketball game, bro. It's sad, bro. It's sad. The Lakers, they don't have a chance. I'm sorry.
Damn, yo.
I can respect that, man. Come, like you a LeBron James fan.
I'm a LeBron guy. Yeah.
And you at least you holding your favorite player accountable. Like some other people out here, they just it's the excuses for everybody else, but they're king. Like I don't want to be like disrespectful.
LeBron fan for a minute,
he
but
was
it's like
turning the ball over. He was turning the ball over.
7 turnovers is nasty, bro.
I'm talking, and it was like at crucial points though. It was like we needed this position.
Yeah.
Like I love LeBron, bro. I got a LeBron poster. I got LeBron posters and everything, but he's not up there with Kobe and Mike. I'm sorry, he not. You give Kobe that lead, he's not losing it. I'm sorry, he not, bro. He not.
Hey, Chris, bro, that's the bro, Chris. Hey, this is Malik, nigga. Hey, I fuck with you. I fuck with you.
Malik,
for sure we have to. Yeah, we for sure had our little run-ins with LeBron and Kobe.
Oh yeah, we didn't definitely have
our boy. We be going crazy.
No, Chris been a LeBron fan, but it's like he has been. It's like lately he been kind of seeing like different things, like different players. Yeah. Like it's just all it's really ever been for me. Like it's just a mentality thing, like a mindset, or I don't even know the word for it. It's just he don't be competing that hard like a guy like Kobe and Mike, he be embarrassed sometimes if he losing because he don't want to take the shot because then everybody gonna say, "Damn, LeBron couldn't get it done."
But
Kobe and Mike ain't give a fuck about that. They gonna come back the next
that,
game. Like,
hey, Crunch, that jump shot got something to do with it too, though, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
jump. He not, and because you got to be confident in your jumper. That's why I value players that got that type of skill set because you still had to work on that. Even if it's not your game, you still supposed to work on something. I think even if Bron, I think Bron should be setting like a pick and roll or something. If he's 39 years old, you can still set a pick and roll and then catch and then catch mid-range jumpers all game or something. You feel me? You don't have
Bro,
nothing.
Steph is out there setting 77 plus screens, bro. Like, yes, he can do it.
Like you can
LeBron is
dive to the
big, bro.
Yeah.
Like, no diddy, he can set a lot of screens,
he
bro. Like,
big.
he could be not,
Some of the
bro.
guys they got on him,
Bro, he's a
like,
brick wall, bro. They not about to
Yeah.
run through that man.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's just like, yo, like he just don't be trying to think of something to do. Like it's like when he gives up, it's be looking bad, bro. Because then it's like they blame everybody else, but then when it's like games when other players do step up, let's say this game, if Dlow and Austin Reeves would have had big fourth quarters and they would have won in the game, they still would have gave LeBron the credit. Oh yeah, LeBron came out set the tone. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's the whole thing. Like. And I feel like he be knowing that he be letting that happen. He be letting that narrative get out there, and he used that to say that he the greatest player of all time. But that's not even what make you the greatest. Like then the players that people be taking over him, you don't really hear them saying, "Oh, I'm the greatest, I'm the GOAT." It's just like it's just something that you just kind of you seen them do it. You seen them step
Yeah.
up and prove.
It's like it get to a point, bro. So I was watching that fourth quarter. I'm like, bro, LeBron, do not pass the ball to Anthony Davis. Do not pass the ball to Austin Reeves. You got the ISO. You in the post. Go to work. He's still trying to pass the ball, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. Kobe ain't doing that shit,
You know,
dog.
he gonna be calling for the ball, yo.
Yeah,
Like trying to
damn.
hit it. Like Kobe,
Like,
man,
bro.
damn near fight. Hey, look, if somebody on Kobe, if Derek Fisher keep on jacking three, like Dlow, you keep passing to Dlow. If you see Derek Fisher keep jacking threes and they not going in and they lose in a playoff game, Kobe damn near snap that nigga neck. Like, what are you doing? Give me the fucking ball. What are you doing?
Hey, look, and you can't. And last time we played the Nuggets, AD wasn't doing his shit, bro. You can't blame. AD showed up. He got blocks when he needed to defend. He did his best he could on Jokic. Played nice defense, bro. It was on Brian this time, bro. AD held his end of the bargain, bro. Brian, you gotta come on, man.
Somebody in the comments said Kobe wouldn't be playing at this level at 39, but there you go right there. If LeBron is like, what level are we talking about? So LeBron is playing at this level. So if he's playing at a great level, why ain't he stepping up in the fourth quarter? You feel what I'm saying?
See, that's hypotheticals because we wouldn't even know if Kobe would play at age 39. So
Or like it's all about if you want to play or if you
you
don't
played
want to come
yourself
back and play. Like
chopping.
Man, Brian still missing free throws. I thought we been got over that in 20. I thought we been worked on that. He still missing free throws. Like, bro, like, golly, my nigga. I thought we
I still
been
think
got over
LeBron should
that.
have developed a post game early in his career, though.
Exactly.
that Kobe was on
So,
the Hey yo,
Hey,
like
honestly, that's what makes that, like, that goes back to Crunch saying Jokic is better because Jokic has that post game, bro. That turnaround hook shot, that turnaround floater, like he got it, bro. He is like automatic over LeBron head and AD head. I'm looking like damn, and he can shoot the mid range. So,
he got some
another
game.
thing,
definitely
Like
that's what helps him
he
open up
got
his passing.
game.
You feel me?
It's like LeBron James is one of them
He
players
got
that's
game,
so
bro.
like
Jokic
he's
got
so
game.
big and strong. Like if you got to play against a team of LeBron and they keep saying, "Oh, you're not gonna be able to stop LeBron. He's too big. He's too strong." All right, cool. Let's say we got a guy on our team now that's 6'9", big and strong. He gonna play good defense on him. Then what? Now you can't just run him over. So now it's gonna come down to who can actually think the game and use skill and play play basketball that way. Because again, like unless if he's smaller than LeBron, LeBron is not gonna overpower somebody and just win the game like that in the finals. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
So that's why I always just looked at guys like Kobe, Mike, KD, Kyrie, like guys that can kind of be an assassin type of player. Now LeBron got that in him, but it's just when he don't feel like it's just when he get nervous, he don't go to that. He don't play like that no more. Sometimes, but like the whole
Yeah, when the pressure hit, it'd be different.
yeah, like when the pressure hit, he don't play like that. But he still got it in him though, because he's just that talented. He's that
You
nice.
do.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why we always say it's a
You do.
mindset, it's a mentality thing,
No,
because
bro, the way he started the game off last night,
it's like, yeah,
the mentality thing. Go ahead.
no, it's like somebody that you know that's real good, but they kind of just like a shy player, and you got to
Yeah,
keep
not
telling them,
confident.
like, yo, attack, yo, like, what you doing?
Yeah,
And then they do
like,
it. Like, that's what LeBron is sometimes. Like, he get passive, and it's like you need people to tell him. But then if he just don't never want to hit that switch. You say, oh, I got to make the right play, and this and that.
yeah, bro, like that right play shit, bro. Come on, man.
So
Like
I
he
don't.
giving the ball to you can tell too, like when the Lakers start panicking, like when the Lakers they not really going no strategy. You got Austin Reeves taking deep ass threes. You got Rui with the ball, don't know what he doing. Just get a ball to AD and move out the way. Bro, Brian, bro, get in the offense, bro. Like get it, like do something, bro. I seen LeBron in the corner in crucial points of the game in the left corner just sitting there looking at Austin Reeves with the ball. Like, yeah, bro, it's just man. I got very little hope that we can win this series. Man, we would have got that one. We
Man, close
definitely
the
would have,
door. The smoke flying in.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, if we would have won that game, bro, we definitely would have had a
It's
whole lot of hope
your
and
problem with.
confidence. But it's
So
gone.
I think your problem with LeBron is aesthetics. Durant, Irving, Bryant look much smoother.
Aesthetics.
No, it's not aesthetics, bro. It's they even
No,
Jokic. They have
no,
more
it's,
in
it's not
Tim
about
Duncan.
aesthetics, bro.
Yeah, because Tim Duncan didn't have no aesthetics, but he had goatee moves and stuff. It's about
Mhm.
just being able to read
Show
the
didn't, and us
Fundamentals.
talking about his game, yeah, and saying what he just what would and help his game is not us saying not good or he don't have it or he don't got the skill. Like, bro, he has skill. He's a good player, but he got there's things that he need to work. He can't work on it now. Probably. If he would have worked on in his previous time in his career, like he would be a better player than what he is. We see potential in him. Like we see a lot of potential in him, and he just didn't ever max that potential out to me. Like,
yeah.
I think it's just the media
like
coverage with LeBron James. Like, you know how like the media was like calling him the chosen one, and they was already saying he was like
Yeah.
the greatest player ever. Like, when at
mhm.
one point Kobe was at a high level, and he was on top of the world at one point, winning championships with the Lakers, and they still was promoting LeBron James. And like LeBron has been kind of like big headed since come out of high school, and it just kind of got to his head. And it's like, okay, what can you do?
Yeah.
And then LeBron kind of does it to himself when he says that I can win not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six. Well, you didn't win those championships that you say you were going to win in Miami. Like it kind of backfired on you, LeBron. I think that's why people kind of ridicule LeBron a lot though, and they criticize him because he kind of does the shit to himself. And I hate, I ain't mean to use say any cuss words, but
Oh
extreme
yeah,
crunch.
I
But
feel you.
You good.
that's how I see, and that's just my opinion. Like I think that's why a lot of people get on LeBron James is that exact reason. Like the media calling you, what I'm
I
saying,
think that's part of it.
chosen. Oh, go ahead. I mean,
Yeah,
go
I
ahead.
think it's part of it. No, I think that's part of it for sure. But we also know that LeBron has done it to his, but also just like man, like those losses, like we can go back and watch it, and it's we just
Mm-hmm.
don't get this dude that you see in the regular season, and against
Mm-hmm.
certain teams in the early rounds of a playoff in the East, like. We need that same bully. Like I see you bully Steph Curry. I see you bully Derrick Rose. I need you to bully this dude Jokic now. I need you to bully Kevin Durant. I need you to bully Kawhi. The dudes that the other giants. You know what I mean? Because we know you a giant, but you gotta prove to other giants too that you can
Yeah.
bang with them and you can win and beat them. Like,
I think
bro,
it's
this is
somewhat kind
supposed
of
to be
like
your
front
league,
running in the
bro.
sense, though, if
You're
you
you're
think
by
about it.
you like bro. When we see him on the floor, bro, we know by far like he's like supposed to be the best player on the floor, like just by attributes. You know what I'm saying? His physicalities, like it's like so you throw a lot of skill with that. It's like that's scary. You know what I
That's
mean?
bro.
Like
He a lot
imagine him with
vertical.
a mid range, like a Kobe and Michael. What would you do
It
with
would have
that
been
man?
ugly.
You feel me? Like, and that's what we want. That's what we wanted. You know what I'm saying? It's not to say that we needed him to be like those guys or be them. No, that's a very vital part of your game that you need. Like Crunch
Yeah.
said, he pointed out the guys that got that. KD. You know what I'm saying? And it helps open up their games and helps get the teams wins. Helps open up the floor. Helps give people more looks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like my
Now defenders gotta guess and think that you about to take a shot. You hit them with a hesitation. You blowing past them easier now. Those things help.
Yeah, man. It's like my whole problem with LeBron has just been ever since I was just a kid. Though I thought my favorite player was Kobe. He was winning ring, or even before he was winning ring. You know, they had the little commercials with the puppets, and it was Kobe and Bron. I was a
The
Kobe
Nike
fan.
commercials.
Yeah, I was a Kobe fan, right? So they said that Kobe, and the whole thing they were saying in the commercials was Kobe. The Kobe puppet was saying like he got 3 championship rings, and Bron at the time didn't have no rings. I didn't really know what that meant at that time, and you know what I'm saying. But then Kobe goes on to win 2 more. Cause this is before he won them 2 rings. So then he wins 2 more, and he's literally just the best player in the league. And then LeBron goes to Miami. So all my friends are Bron fans. They saying, yeah, Bron better than Kobe and this and that, and he gonna win this year. You gonna see. Then he lose that year with the team. So I'm like, yeah, Kobe just like at that point, Bron is just not showing me that he the best player. And
Hey, remember Crunch? Hey, Crunch. I don't know how old are you, but I'm 27. I remember like back like a decade ago, like being in middle school, like 2009. I think I was like 6th, 7th grade at the time. Remember the Lakers were like what? They won 65 games, and the Cavaliers in the East won 66 games.
Yeah.
Kobe went there and played in that tough Wicked West, got it done. And you know, I got to give props to other guys like Pau Gasol and them, and Fish and Bynum and Lamar Odom, those guys. But Bynum didn't play the 09 series like that, because you know, due to his knee. Let's go to the East Coast, man. The Eastern Conference. Kobe was waiting on LeBron James in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe was waiting on him. I remember. I remember. I used to go to school every day in middle school, and I had to argue with down LeBron fans. I was like, "Look, LeBron them better get it done because the Boston they've been dealing with injuries. I think KG was dealing with a knee injury. Pierce was something going on with like his ankle,
Yeah,
and
he had to play Boston that year.
he didn't have to play Boston. You played Orlando Magic, and y'all were better than Orlando Magic. They were single-handedly better than the Magic. I would say, just for the simple fact that their defense was better than the Magic. The Magic, they had some snipers now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Magic had some snipers. But I was told in 09 that LeBron was better than Kobe, and LeBron was gonna be in the NBA Finals, and he was gonna win the NBA championship.
Mm-hmm.
But tables were turned. Kobe Bryant went to the NBA Finals, was waiting on him. Kobe was waiting on LeBron James because remember, like you said, when you brought back the Nike commercials with the puppets and stuff, they were promoting LeBron versus Kobe versus LeBron. We, as fans, NBA fans, basketball fans in general, I feel like the universe kind of robbed us in a sense from that. Like, but LeBron was supposed to be the man, and you didn't get it done, bro. Like,
yeah,
and I don't want to hear any excuses. Go ahead. It's your show, bro. I ain't mean to cut you off though. Go ahead.
No, you good. I'm so yeah.
Nah, you spinning facts, bro. Like,
You say you
supposed to
27.
be there.
You say you 27. I'm 25.
I'm 30, bro.
So that year when
I remember
that
all
year
this.
when in 09, I was in the 4th grade. Every day I'm arguing with my friends about, you know what I'm saying, Kobe being better. Now the whole thing is that the playoffs started. By the time the finals came around, the school year was over. And I was young. I ain't had no cell phone at the time, so we arguing every day. But then when Kobe won that ring, I ain't really had much way to get in contact with nobody. So then everybody, I guess they forgot about it. Then it had the same exact thing happen the season after, because remember he came back and beat Boston. And I was arguing all year long about Kobe and Bron and this and that. Same thing happened again summertime. You know what I'm saying? You can't even get in contact with nobody. So then he goes to Miami. Now he's in Miami, right? And I'm not that much of a fan of LeBron. I mean, again, they told me he was the best, but he didn't improve like as far as being a winner. And plus his game, I wasn't that attached to his game. Now my new favorite player was Derrick Rose, because that season was the season Rose won the MVP. So I'm going from Kobe to D Rose. Remember D Rose beat Kobe on Christmas Day and all that.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was like what 2011 when we had that lockout.
Looking at D Rose, he don't got no D Wade on his team or Chris Bosh. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I like his game. So then LeBron James, they win the ring against KD, and I'm like, all right, that's tough. He finally won his ring. I'm looking at it. That's one ring. Okay, so he not better than Kobe yet. They struggled the next year. Really is finna lose. Everybody knows Ray Allen saved that series. So even by them scraping out that championship to get two, I mean, I just seen Kobe win 2 back-to-back. So LeBron is now in the category with Kobe as far as winning back-to-back. But does that prove that he's better than Kobe? Because I'm trying to talk to my friends, like, as far as, like, I don't know if they just didn't understand what I was talking about, but I just feel like you can clearly see LeBron had more help than Kobe when he did that. So for LeBron James to win one more championship after that in Cleveland, and they put him officially as the GOAT, that is a GOAT resume. So what does that make Kobe? Because Kobe three-peated with Shaq, and his numbers is on par with a prime LeBron James. So
click up, crap.
What is that?
God damn.
How do you one more ring put LeBron the GOAT when he was 1-4 in Cleveland, and he wasn't even the primary scoring option on the team when it comes to getting a tough bucket when they need it, and he didn't close the series out, and he only played against one superstar when he had 3 franchise guys on his team. And guess what?
That's nasty work.
Kobe was giving LeBron. Kobe was giving LeBron the cold shoulder around this time. Like, he never really was that attached to LeBron, because I guess, he didn't respect LeBron that much. And then you see Kyrie FaceTime Kobe in the locker room like it's nothing. Oh, and then Kobe straight answered. And then all the stuff Kobe probably saying on the phone, like, yeah, because, he said that Kyrie told him his advice worked. So Kobe basically helped. So Kobe basically helped LeBron win that championship in Cleveland without Kyrie would have been telling Kyrie to be aggressive. And just imagine all the stuff he probably saying to Kyrie on the phone, and LeBron probably saying right there. He probably saying, "Yeah, Kyrie, I told you the man on that team. You got to take this and that. Listen, why would you you don't know? Listen, all the stuff that we probably don't even know about. He probably done said just to keep it 100. He probably the only person to ever keep it 100 about LeBron James. So imagine all the stuff that we saying, like Malik and TV. Y'all said that y'all watched y'all watched Lakers games with Kobe and Shaq. Y'all seen Kobe?
Yeah, bro, I did.
So y'all know how to defend. Y'all know the real differences between Kobe and LeBron. Bro, 1000%. What do you think Kobe feels like, knowing that he is the guy that we talking about? So Kobe, what do you think he has been saying? Like, all the little stuff he probably said about LeBron to just keep it 100 with people. Like, yo, he ain't on that level. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and he knows probably like it was some simple stuff that Kobe taught Kyrie.
He knew, bro. Like,
basically,
I think Kobe read that like in the USA team really too, because remember everybody said LeBron was such a giggly, want to get everybody laughing, like playing around, and Kobe don't fuck with that shit. Kobe don't fuck with shit like that. So when Kobe saw that, I'm saying that's why he had already was like, man, I already outwork everybody. I'm about to just do that same thing here.
Yeah.
And then everybody followed him. LeBron followed him. Like, bro, come on.
So yeah, like
LeBron, like Kobe knew, like, nah, if I wasn't here, you wouldn't have been doing that. He already right there didn't respect LeBron. You only came in here with me. That's cool. I respect it, but I respect that. But y'all was in here goofing around. I had to take control of the situation, which he did. It's right there on Netflix for everybody to see.
Kobe was about business, man. I think
Kobe changed that whole structure, bro. Yep.
Then he seen LeBron in the All-Star game. That's a good point what you said about LeBron waiting for him in the finals. I mean, Kobe waiting for him in the finals too.
Yep.
Like,
Kobe was waiting for him.
Yeah, because I think
that's a good point.
That was a conference finals, right? When LeBron played Orlando.
That was
conference
second round, I believe. I think
that was Eastern Conference Finals when they played Orlando in 2009. That was Eastern Conference.
Okay, let me see.
So I used to think it was the second round too, but I think it was a conference because they played
conference finals.
I think it was the second round because Boston went. Remember, Boston went to the Eastern Conference Finals. I think.
No, they beat that year Boston
in 2009.
Yeah, that
I
year
think
Boston,
it might have been that. Yeah, you matter of fact, you're right. It was Cavaliers. Yep, you're right. My apologies on that, brother.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I thought it was because I was like, damn. Because remember, Boston, they were the favorites to go back again.
No, remember the like y'all said, the commercial.
KG was out.
Dwight said
that.
Yeah,
KG was out. Yeah.
Dwight said when I saw those commercials, I had to stop LeBron. He stopped him in the conference finals, bro. He was not playing that. He said, "Oh, you thought you was about to play Kobe," and stopped him. Like, nope. That's what happened.
I'm looking at this shit right now. I'm like, okay, yeah, there was, yeah, because Orlando won in Game 6.
And guess what? No Jameer Nelson.
No Jameer Nelson. Yeah, I'm looking at the stats right now. I'm looking at all this information. Like, Orlando was third, so this Orlando's third season. They were like the third seed in the Eastern Conference. Cavaliers were number 1.
Yep, number 1. So, hey, bro, I think they had a better defense. I think that year.
Dwight went out and scored 40 points, bro. Had 14 rebounds, bro. Dwight was a machine, boy.
Yeah, he was. He was going crazy.
I remember watching this shit. I'm sitting thinking, like, dang, bro, like, because I remember the NBA commercials where they was like, yeah, where amazing happens. They was having like the Kanye West, like, you're amazing, like the intro, like it was like a really good introduction. How ESPN had it back then, man. Just like being a kid, remember that, like,
this go back.
Because, bro, I remember it was what was it, Mark Man 45. He said, I'm looking at all these reports. It said the only player in the Cavs who had a subpar performance was LeBron James. The other guys showed up. This is coming from a credible source.
Yeah, Dwight Howard had 40 points that game. LeBron had like a 22-point game or something.
He was like 25. He had like 25 and 7 and 7, I believe.
But yeah, but Delonte West had he had like 22 points or something like that. It was something like he had, like, his teammates was always stepping up. Like they want his team to be going off and dropping 40 or something.
Hey, but check this out, Flight and Crunch. Look at this. Okay. So I'm looking at, they said the expert picks, right? You know the expert picks they had, the everybody picked Cleveland to win. I think it was Adonde, Chris Broussard, Hollinger, Jalen Rose, Mark Stein, Tim Legler, Ford, and all these guys, A-Bot, they all picked the Cavaliers to win that series. This is expert. He's a credible source. He's a former NBA, former NBA player, some, like, credible guys that's been in the league and stuff, like, just reporters. Yeah, they all picked the Cavaliers to win.
Oh, at that time, LeBron, like all of us, even us, even me. I knew he, like, I'm like, bro, they're winning. Like they should be winning. Like that's how good they was. That was a 60+ win Cavaliers, bro. Like that thing was nice, bro. Dudes was shooting over there. Them dudes was knocking down them corner threes. Them corner threes was going. I'm like, woof.
And you know who the Western Conference was? It was between the Lakers and the daggone Denver Nuggets, bro.
Yep.
Led by Kobe Bryant and Carmelo Anthony with the Nuggets.
Yep. And guess what? Kobe never lost to that Nuggets in playoffs. 3 different separate years.
Yeah, I knew. And it's like that's when I started seeing on TV after he beat Dwight in the finals. Like, yo, them games, I seen that last game, a couple, during that finals, I was watching the finals. I remember just like that's when I was just learning, just like seeing everything, how they got the national anthem, and just like, and like,
I remember when they had the trophies on the court and stuff like that, like the logos and stuff. That was pretty hard.
Yeah, that was tough.
Look, I seen Kobe got that double clutch layup on Dwight Howard, dog.
Bro,
that was
I'm
nice.
Not even knowing. And look, remember, so I wasn't watching the league when LeBron came in, so I'm not even knowing, like, watching this finals that it's supposed to be Kobe and LeBron.
Right.
But I wasn't processing it, but I do remember that same playoffs watching, because I used to have debates with my uncle. He's saying LeBron the best in the league. He definitely better than Dwight Howard, it looked like, from what I was seeing when he played against the Hawks, and he dunking on everybody, and when it's a shitty team, he dunking he dunking on everybody, running full speed. So I since I was so young, I'm not even processing in my head, like, damn, it could have been Kobe and LeBron, and we watching Kobe and Dwight Howard. But that's when I became a Dwight Howard fan. Like, oh, he the best center. He in the dunk contest. He was
he was going crazy.
He was right there with LeBron when you look at how you judge a player for real, like how I would judge a player nowadays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the difference. Like Dwight Howard said, I'm gonna stop LeBron, and he did. But when he saw Kobe do that double clutch, he said he knew it was over. when he did that. He said, I knew it was over when Kobe did that double clutch. Like I said, there's no stopping this man.
Shit, that Lakers team was just too much for him, man. Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling y'all,
It's
bro.
just-
They used to
Kobe was
have.
too much, nigga.
I used
Kobe
to
was
go
too
to
much for him.
bro.
Michael Peters got torched, nigga.
I used
And
to
you,
go to
and
the
you see
bar.
what Chopin said. He said Jokic will be considered better than Kobe once his career is over. And you can say that for LeBron James too. He'll be better than LeBron
He's
when
gonna be
his
better.
career is over
He
and said and
definitely
done.
He's better than
gonna
LeBron James. But look, Jokic. If you ask Jokic though, he's gonna tell you Kobe one of the top 2 greatest of all time. I guarantee you. I put $100 on it. But
Yep.
yo, back then, I was going to the barbershop and the salon thing down the street, like, bro, and you would hear the radio, just that, like, I'm thinking about it now, like, I really do vividly remember this, like, when they was talking about who y'all think gonna win, Lakers, I mean, Kobe or Dwight Howard, like, so Dwight Howard being put on the map, and this is supposed to be LeBron, you feel me? So, man, bro, like, because
Bro,
Yeah, it's supposed to be
it's
LeBron.
crazy.
That's-
It's
it's
crazy, bro.
mind-boggling.
I
It's
we got
remember.
mind-boggling
robbed
though
of
because
Kobe and LeBron in the finals.
it's mind-boggling though because Malik,
Mhm.
nowadays, if a player does that now, they're gonna get on his ass. Like
Mhm.
players like Tatum, who not even really as good as LeBron
Yep.
was back then,
Yep.
they're gonna slander him if he don't go to the finals this year. You feel me? They ain't
They
gonna
was
Yeah.
slander Tatum for that.
you know what I'm saying? Or like whoever. And look, they ain't even win 66
Yep.
games. They won 62 or whatever.
Yeah,
That's
61,
crazy.
62
That's
games. Yeah.
crazy. They
So
won over 60 games and still didn't get to the finals. That's
I'm
sick.
gonna ask y'all this too. Like Stephen Curry, they always talking about Stephen Curry, man, like how he be having all this help. He just won a championship with Jordan Poole. I just want to ask y'all this question because I think it's kind of close at least. Who y'all think is better, Mo Williams or Jordan Poole?
I say Mo Williams. Mo Williams was a starter, bro. Jordan Poole didn't even, bro. Jordan
Mo Williams
Poole.
was
Mo
legit.
Williams, nigga. What
Mo
you
Williams
mean?
better than Jordan Poole.
That nigga had a nickname, Mo Money. Nigga,
Mo
Mo
Williams
Money,
better
Mo
than
Money.
all right.
The
Yeah.
crowd going, Mo Money when he was
Man,
shooting, nigga.
Chopping, just stop
That
it,
nigga
bro. He talking about they
cold,
both
nigga.
suck.
Bro, and they had Ben Wallace.
Nah, Mo Money Williams is the one.
They had Ben Wallace
They
also.
don't know about Mo Money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And Mo Williams was kind of strong. He was
Money was
like
out there hooping.
athletic. I'm going Mo Williams. They had pieces they needed. Then they added Antoine Jameson and Shaq with LeBron and Mo Williams.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Very
Bro, I remember at
Yeah.
one point, bro, they was saying J.J. Hickson was
Varejao
decent,
was
bro.
who?
Because didn't the 09 team, the 09 Cavaliers, they had like what? Lorenzo Wright. Lorenzo Wright wasn't he was a decent center back then. J.J. Hickson, Daniel Boobie Gibson. He wasn't no scrub. Boobie Gibson wasn't no scrub.
Daniel, yeah.
Gauskas wasn't no scrub.
Nah.
They had
Bobby
Delonte
Gibbs
West,
was
man.
not no
Like, Delonte West
scrub.
was a good ball handler with him.
Delonte West wasn't no scrub.
He was tough. He was just
not
like
no
Mo Williams to
scrub.
me.
None of those dudes scrubs, bro. Them niggas,
Like they was actually
niggas could
legit
hoop,
nice.
bro. Delonte West
Mhm.
was a scrub when he was playing with him.
Yeah,
Delonte West was hooping.
off, bro. Like
Them 60 wins didn't just come from nowhere, nigga.
Like they talking about Sean Livingston, like bro, they didn't know how nice Delonte West really was at that time, bro. And like they both was averaging around the
Yeah,
same.
he was
Like I
nice.
think, you know what I mean? Yeah, like man,
Probably so.
And you know what's crazy, bro? Like a year after that, they still went number one in the Eastern Conference, and they still got bounced out, bro.
yeah. The year after that, they still both of them years, but they added Antoine Jameson. He better
And
than
they had like
Didn't
Danny
they get bounced?
Green
Didn't they
and
get bounced 2 years straight?
Sebastian Telfair and
that team was on the same level as
Mario Moon. Like I remember them squads, bro. I remember, bro.
Wait, didn't the Cavs get bounced in the
Mario,
Eastern Conference
Mario
Finals
Moon.
back to
They
back?
was a scary team.
Yeah, they got bounced back. Yeah, they lost to the Magic in 09, and in 2010 they lost to the Celtics.
Oh, nigga, in 2008 they lost to the Celtics.
2008, who
Yep.
they played 08? Was it?
Yeah, they
No,
played
I think they lost like the
Those
second
3
round
years?
against like the Pistons.
No, they played the Celtics
No,
the
bro,
first
they
time.
lost
Oh
to the
wait,
Celtics, bro.
they played the
They lost
Celtics
to
the
the
first time.
Celtics
Oh
in
wait,
2008 too,
They lost to
bro.
the Celtics twice.
That's why LeBron
Yeah, when
ran
they-
the Heat. Remember? That's why LeBron ran to the Heat. Oh God, that's why.
Hey, look.
He got
Somebody in the
bounced out
comment-
3
look,
times in a row,
somebody- hey,
bro.
look,
God
somebody in the
damn.
comments said that Delonte West was so good that he averaged 11 points per game, and that's the point, right there, Malik. But they will get on their knees for
Yep.
Sean Livingston, who only averaged like 6 points.
Who only averaged 6 or 8, bro.
They get on their knees. They talk about how the Warriors had Sean Livingston.
Oh, this is dirty work, bro. They now, bro. They love it. They love it. They love that shit.
Man,
That's sick.
average more than these guys.
Okay,
That
so
team was
the
Boston.
2008 Eastern Conference Finals was between Pistons and the Celtics.
It was Pistons and Celtics. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I
looking
was
at it right
gonna say,
now.
like,
I was
what?
like, let me go back and look at these damn playoffs again because this shit was interesting. Because
they played the
let me
Pistons.
see.
I mean, they played the Celtics in the semis or something like that.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, the Cavaliers they played the Washington Wizards. They beat them like in Game 6. Then they went on to play. Yeah, they lost to Boston in like the second round.
Damn.
They lost to Boston in like
Damn.
Game 7.
Yeah, they went 7 games with them.
Oh yes, yeah.
The Hawks went 7 games with them too. Shit.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. The Cavs went 7 games with them in 08, but then when they added more pieces, they went less games in 2010. Because in 2010 they lost like 6 games. So it just goes to show.
Oh shit, they did, and in the same round. Oh, you supposed to be getting better.
Yeah, it ain't the pieces.
And those dudes is getting older.
Them
Like, you know how they
dudes-
say LeBron is older now? Wasn't KG and them getting older? They was getting out there.
He had the
They was getting
torn
older.
knee. Like KG had a knee surgery. I mean, KG had a knee surgery.
Yeah, bro.
Back 2 years later.
Damn, you lost in less games and had a better record in the league. That's crazy.
See, the way how let me say this before I leave. The way how Crunch felt about how bad then is because me and Crunch run the same age, so it's like growing up. Like, okay, I grew up watching Lakers because my uncles and stuff like that, like the early 2000s, and then growing like even get a little older, to have a more understanding of the game and like in middle school or whatnot. I've seen the thing. I'm like, damn. Now I think about it, like, bro, it was something about Kobe's game. I just thought that was better than LeBron James' game. And what Larry Bird said, if you want to win, you want to play with Kobe Bryant. If you want to have fun, you want to play with LeBron James. And it's all starting to make sense to me that people like LeBron James just because of the flashiness that he has, but it doesn't predicate it to winning.
Yeah, and I'll revamp that quote, man. I kind of disagree with Larry Bird. I feel as though if you want to have fun, you play with Kobe Bryant. If you want to win, you play with Kobe Bryant too. Because
okay, yeah.
If you want to win, you play with Kobe. You want to have fun, you play with Kobe too.
I mean, winning is fun. That's
winning. Yeah, that is true.
If you play on LeBron's team, all they're gonna do is all you're gonna do is turn you into a spot up shooter. And if y'all lose, you're gonna get all the blame.
That's true. Yeah, you got to change your whole game up for LeBron. And that was hell for
i.e. Chris Bosh.
Bro, that was hell for
Kevin Love.
Hell for Kevin Love. Yep.
You get less accolades. You get less endorsements.
Isn't that happening to AD right now? Too, you got to change
less
his game.
You get less everything.
Hey, but that's it for me for the day, fellas, man. It was good talking to you, brothers, man.
All right, y'all.
Hell yeah, have a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up too, man.
Hell yeah. No, good shit.
Y'all be safe out here.
That shit's crazy.